Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually review and do tutorials of affordable, usually inexpensive makeup from AliExpress, drugstore, dollar store. I'll test it all on my face and I'll pass the savings to you guys. So this is going to be a little long. Probably I'm doing full face of my favorite brand. I would say overall my favorite is Makeup Revolution. So I'm going to be using all of the products that I have, and I'm going to be showing you all the palettes, Makeup Revolution palettes that I do have. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so you know when I upload. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and leave me a comment. Let's get right into this video. So this is a Makeup Revolution full face, almost full face of makeup video. But before we start, the star of the show is the Revolution Soph X Revolution palette Extra Spice. I have not reviewed yet. I ordered it on Beauty Bay. I believe that paid for it like around $10. It was a while ago. It was on sale. The items from there go on sale very often from Makeup Revolution. Beauty Bay has great sales and great shipping for me. I never had any problems with them. It's a beautiful palette, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look as well. It looks like this. So this is my newest palette. So I'm not gonna go in order I got them, but more or less in the order I got them. So the first one I think I got, one of the first palettes was the Revolution Tammy X Revolution palette, and this is Tropical Carnival. I live for the rainbow, and I have a review. All these palettes I'm gonna show you, I have reviews on my channel. If I can insert cards, I'm probably gonna make a playlist of my Revolution palettes if I don't forget. I'm gonna make a playlist of Revolution and I'm gonna link it, the playlist above here. So this is the Tammy palette. It is really good palette. So all of the shades extremely pigmented, they blend well, easy. I never had any problems with any of the shades. It works well even for the lighter skin tones, because I think it's great for deep skin tones because a lot of dark colors, but I never had any issues for me either. It's pretty, it's really good. So in the next one I think I got this in this order. This is the Revolution Forever Flawless Utopia. Of all the Forever Flawless palettes, this one interested me the most because there's a lot of purples, and inside, even the package looks pretty. It looks pretty. So this is the tint package, kind of tinny. It has a mirror as well. It has all the shades. So this is really beautiful. It's my color scheme that I love, purples and blues, and the shimmers are just wonderful. It really shines. Look at this one. I'm not gonna swatch all of them, but the shimmers are so buttery in this palette. They're so pretty. I don't know if you can see well, but they're real nice. So next, I'm not sure how much I paid for it because it was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure around, usually in pounds or euros it's less, but in dollars it's usually more. So I was like thinking probably 15 or maybe a little less, depends on the sale. Then I got, this is Revolution Pro, and this is Smoke and Mirrors. This is gorgeous. I have a video of this. It's in the same playlist that I'm going to create. I better not forget. So Smoke and Mirrors, the blue one. This is everything. The colors are beautiful, buttery, they're so deep. You can create a real nice smoky eye look. My video I create a halo eye. I'm still in love with this palette. Just this blue alone, it has that shimmer in it. Look at the blue. It is everything. It's so pretty. So I think this one was for us here. I think it was $15 or something like that. It was I got this in the Ulta. And next one, I'm pretty sure in this order, I got Makeup Revolution Precious Stone Amethyst. Again, I'm in love with purples. So out of them all, I like the Amethyst the most. So this one is really, really pretty. Has the shimmers are so buttery. The little weird texture, one of those spotty textures, you know, like the light one, I really went ham on it. But look at that. Look at that. It's like butter. Liquid gold. Beautiful palette. And I have this, the same one in the same series. I have Makeup Revolution Precious Stone Ruby. And thank you, Anne-Marie, my friend. Thank you. You gifted me this one when I was in Ireland. So this is Ruby. It's really, really beautiful. I don't think I have a video on that yet, or do I? I need to make one ASAP. It's a beautiful palette. The same thing as the other one. It's the same kind of texture. This gold, it has the same liquid gold texture. It's so pretty. The shimmers here are just outstanding, out of this world. So next one, of course, my Parakeet Nature. On the same trip to Ulta that I got a couple of other palettes. I got this Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise. Well, when you see this, I mean, that bird colors. That's parrot, literally parrot feathers right there. That's me right there. That's me in a palette. But look at that. Again, the review is up on my channel. These are beautiful shades. They're not the darkest, but it's more like bright and pastels. But you can create really pretty bright looks with this. And the same kind of body texture of these shimmers, but they really work well. Then I got the Avocado Palette, and this is a Makeup Revolution brand. I love Revolution. It's kind of cute, you know. I wanted a green palette, so when I was in Dublin, I got this in Superdrug. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It's around the same price, around like 10 euros or something, 12 euros. I don't remember. But it looks like this. And again, I have review on my channel. Again, very pretty. It's very green. I mean, it's pretty much just the greens here. But you can create really nice green looks in here. I think I did St. Patrick's Day look with this. It's just very appropriate. Now, let's get to the booger of the pack. Well, maybe it's just my opinion. I don't know why I grabbed it. I was on TJ Maxx and I got Anastasia, ABH, Alice Edwards, and Riviera palettes. Those are amazing, of course, but I saw this Revolution palette and just I like the packaging. And I'm like, oh, Revolution. It was like a few dollars, literally. And I guess there is a reason why it ends up in TJ Maxx. It's a beautiful mirror, but the color story is real boring. And the color payoff is really average. I mean, they all kind of look the same. So I'm like, why did they even bother? So for me, this is like a pass. It's probably good for everyday looks, like somebody quick look to go to work, like a real subtle. But I'm not a subtle person, so I think I only swatched it and maybe like dried it in my eyes once, and that was it. And of course, today's Soph, amazing, just amazing. I can't wait to play with more colors. I'm not gonna swatch all of it. I'm just gonna swatch a couple of colors because it's been around a while. I have not used the green, so let me put the green shimmer on my hand. And I have not used, which one? I haven't used Enchanted, and I haven't used LA Sun. So put that down. I haven't used Dreams. I always go for shimmers to swatch. The shimmers are so pretty. So the couple of shimmers and one matte on top, real nice. Not the best swatches because my hand is dry, but you'll see me applying these on my eyes, what I have. And I used quite a bit of this palette, so you'll see me creating this look. And I'm going to be using the rest of my Revolution items. Actually, I don't have that many as I thought I would. But whatever I have, I'm gonna put my face. So you'll see. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching, and the next video I'll do a full face or whatever I have from Makeup Revolution. So this is supposed to be almost full face of Makeup Revolution. And I just realized I don't really have a full face of Makeup Revolution. I just have the products that spiked my interest. And I have quite a few palettes, so I'm gonna go over the palettes after I get through the eye makeup. So let's start from the beginning. I only have moisturizer on, and I'm going to prime. Since we're going to use Makeup Revolution, I'm gonna try to use all European brands, which I like. I have this Primark Primer Water, so we're gonna spray. It's very hydrating. And then I'm going to go over with Catrice, which is also a European brand. It's Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer. So I'm just gonna put this over wherever I want to blur. Okay, foundation. So one of my favorite foundations still is Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. Since my skin is dry, I did not get Conceal and Define because I figured it's gonna be too dry, but you know, I'm on a normal to dry side, I guess. So this is F8. Light, but not very pale. And right now I'm using self tanner, so I'm going to use the Hank and Henry sponge, which is I'm very impressed with. So it came in BoxyCharm, and it does not absorb as much foundation because it can be used dry, which I like. So I'm gonna go on top of the sponge, and we're gonna go in. Alright, foundation blended, I'm looking very dewy. Another honorable mention, which I thought I was going to use in this video, but I haven't used the hydrating in a while, so I wanted to use hydrating. But this is one of my current favorites, and it's matte. But it doesn't feel very bad on the dry skin, especially if I'm using hydrating primer. I really like this foundation. It's matte base. I use combination of F8.5 and F10, or even straight up F10. I feel like this brand, the matte base, is very different in numbers. So the 8 of Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate feels darker than 8.5. 8.5 is really light on this one. I don't know what's up. It almost feels like too pale, and F10 is more close to my skin tone. So if you guys are looking to shop between the matte base and that, there is a big difference in color. So for the concealers, I have two. I used to have Conceal and Define, the regular concealer, and I didn't feel like it had enough coverage. I like full coverage. So the new Infinite is real good, and I also have Conceal and Hydrate. So we're going to be comparing them side by side. I don't remember if I ever compared this, so I'm going to put Conceal and Hydrate on my right side and Conceal and Define Infinite on my left side. So let's do this. And let's go with the other eye with Conceal and Hydrate in the C6 as well. And we'll see. Seems like the color match here is pretty similar. I don't think this one is so much different as a foundation. The C6 looks similar as the other C6. Okay, concealer applied, and honestly, I don't see much difference between one and the other. They feel like and look like they have about the same coverage, which I would say almost full coverage. I wouldn't say it's like full. I would say it's like a medium to full. They both look very distant. Some people say it's full. I say it's like medium to full. So this was Conceal and Define, and this one is Conceal and Hydrate. Yeah, they look nice. So for the setting powder, thing is, I do have Makeup Revolution baking powder. It was banana baking powder, and it was a bad decision because my skin is so dry. I do not bake, I don't know why I bought it. So I'm gonna be setting with someone else, and I'll be back because it's not that important since it's not Makeup Revolution. I'm just gonna tell you what I really use. It's another Catrice product. It's a Glow Illusion loose powder. It looks like e.l.f. Halo Glow. Very similar, it has very glowy effect. So I'm gonna set with this and I'll be right back. Okay, makeup is set, and now I'm going to go with the skin finish. This is Makeup Revolution Skin Finish in the color Opalescent. And this is one of the finds. Thank you to Missa from Make Me Up Missa. She loved that product and I ordered it. I'm glad I ordered this product because it's amazing. It gives just a subtle glow all over. It's not a highlighter. It is skin finish, literally. So it gives you just a little bit of glow. Next, we're going to contour with Makeup Revolution Pro HD palette. And this is powder contour. So this is a Revolution Pro, but it's the same thing. So it has all the stones. I've been using it quite a bit. If you can see, I already hit the pan here. This is a good palette. So I'm gonna go into a lighter shade of contour and we're gonna get snatched. And bronzer over here. Take my bronzing brush, a little fluffier, and I'm gonna go bronze all over. Now with the highlight, I'm using Mega Honey from Makeup Obsession, and this looks like this. It's really pretty. It's very blinding. I don't even need to set in spray first. I can just go straight for it. Look at that. That is a blinding highlighter. I really like this one. It's one of my favorites actually. It's very golden. I don't know if it would be great for the pale skin tones, but I think they could get away with it. But for the light medium, it's great. It's so bright, I actually might have to tone this down. But before we do that, let me show you another one. Because of the scandal with Manny MUA, I think they're discontinuing this. But this is their copy of Lunar Beauty, of course. And this is the Glass Crystal Illuminator. It's really, really pretty. It's pretty on its own, and it's nice as a topper as well. So I'm gonna dig into this. And just gonna add a little bit on top. This one is a little more weight. I'll really look like a Tin Man right now, literally. But it works really well. It depends what you like. If you're more subtle queen, just don't use as much. That's all. So before we go with the powder, because we're going to lighten this up, because this is getting really crazy and it's getting out of our hands. So for the blush, I don't really have any Makeup Revolution blushes except for this one. And this was kind of a fail, but I'm gonna try to make it work. This is I Love Revolution. It just looks so pretty. I got this in Dublin. When I was there, I got this in Superdrug. Soft Shimmer Blusher. So it's supposed to be shimmery blush. But I think it's a little too shiny for my taste, but I'm gonna give it another go. I'm gonna try to go more for the matte side, because the shiny part, like really, really shiny. Okay, I lightened up a little bit with the powder because it was getting out of the way, out of hand. So I'm gonna rehydrate with primer water, with Primark. Paint. It looks very glowy. I'm very happy with the base. Makeup Revolution foundation always looks amazing. So now the star of the show is the Revolution Soph X Extra Spice. And look at this packaging. Ooh, it's so nice. My first time getting my hands on it. So I got this, of course, on Makeup Revolution, on Beauty Bay. It was a while ago. So in the mirror, it looks huge too. I might actually use it. I just plop it here. If you're wondering, I have rolls of paper towels, and the mirror plopped on top of them. We have to improvise. I'm waiting for my new mirror from Amazon. I broke my old one together with my husband. So I need a bigger mirror. So right now I have paper towels. Anyway, so this is really pretty. It's not new, you're all familiar with this. I'm using, well, I mean, I'm drawn right with the brights, of course. I mean, I'm a parakeet. We're going for 21 and going right into the crease. It looks red, but it's not like a warm red. It looks more of a cooler tone red. I'm using Jessup brush, and this is Jessup 228 Luxe grease brush. Oh, nice pigmentation, blends easy. Ooh, I have a feeling I'm gonna fall in love with this palette, just like everybody I know. So next I wanted to go into a warmer tone, and the red is very pretty, but it looks like a cooler red. And so I'm going to vitamin C, the yellow, and I'm gonna blend this out in brow bone. So this blends like a dream. You know, when you say it blends like a dream, but it does. It does blend like a dream. It's beautiful. Oh, this yellow is so pretty. I'm using the same brush, by the way. I just went through color switch and I cleaned it up. Now with a small brush, it's a Jessup Luxe Petite Crease 231. I'm going into Malt Wine. This one. It was a toss-up between that and Enchanted, but I kind of wanted to keep it more berry toned, and Enchanted is a little cool tone, so we're gonna deepen the crease. There's a little fallout, but I never have any issues with fallout. I just use brush and brush it off and clean up. I still like to do my base first. It's always a dilemma when I start filming. Do I do my base first or do it last? What I'm gonna do? And most of the time I decide to do base first, because I just like to see the canvas first. So yeah, we get really like a berry toned eyes. I love that. Looks really nice. Especially with these eyeballs I got. I just recently ordered a sale from TTDI. TTDI eye contacts are like 40 something, 30 something dollars a pair in the last 2 years. So this pair is green gray. And these I ordered from they were like 17, something like that, if not less, and the shipping was free, so I went for it, and they're really pretty. I still like soft lens green a little better. If you guys ever watched my contact review videos, I have them. I'm going to link them in the card so you can see. So I added white eyeliner in my waterline, which I like the best to really open up my eyes. I used ColourPop white eyeliner. And now I'm going into the low lash line with a small Jessup brush. And this is Detail Shader 237. So I'm going to just start with mulled wine. Excuse me, Russian pronunciation. And then 21. So that first. Yeah, I need a bigger mirror that stands up higher. This filming arrangement, if you only saw where I'm sitting, next to my front door, literally. We have very small space here. So it really is pretty. So I'm going with the same colors. And then the red under. Now we're adding black. And I'm going with a smaller brush. It's a Luxe Pencil 230 Jessup brush. I'm going to Reputation, the black one. Like on the palette it looks a little gray, but it does come out real nicely. It's on me. So yeah, it does work real well. I'm going to pack it in the outer corner and blend it with the second brush, this 231. Back to this burgundy mulled wine shade, and just go through all the colors again. Just make sure they're all blended. So what I did, I added a little bit of shimmer shade and a low lash line. I added Romance because I just wanted to get that wetter look on a low lash line. And this eye already finished, almost finished. So I cut the crease off camera, and we're going in with the silver. I had to use that silver. I mean, it's so luxurious. It's called Infinity. You'll see, it's so good. So I'm using another cream shader brush. It's a cream shader, but it's a flat brush. It's good for packing. Just up 233, and we're going in. I cut the crease with the same concealer, Infinite, the Makeup Revolution one. Look at that silver. Ooh, girl. Look at that shine. It's incredible. So to blend it out, I'm gonna dip into Romance a little bit. The other shimmer shade. The one I put in a low lash line. I'm gonna dip into it just a little bit to soften up the edge, and I'm gonna melt it with mattes so it all melts together. I'm going with a matte brush with the mulled wine. Alright, I just want to use all my Dress Up brushes for my set because I have them right here. So this is a 226 Smudger brush. It's just a flat-ish kind of brush. It's easy to use for highlighting. I'm going to highlight my brow bone, which I thought it was going to be too dark, but I think it works. It's everyday shade right here. And we're going to go in inner corner and brow bone. So I just curled my eyelashes. I'm going to use Makeup Revolution eyeliner. It has a thicker tip on one side. It has a skinnier tip on the other side. I do find it a little dry when you apply it. It's kind of a little scratchy, so I'm not a big fan, but it does work well. You'll see. I'll use a thicker side on the outside of my eye. I find it less dry. This thin side dries out so quickly. It's impossible to use already, and I just got this pen. It's a fill tip pen. It's not all that great. So that's the eyeliner right there. It looks okay, but I find it like after I've been using it for a while, even on one eye, I have to close it because it gets dry and wait until it's like, you know, kind of gets a little more moist so I can use it again. So that's the only problem, but otherwise it works. So I'll be back with the full lashes and mascara. I don't have Makeup Revolution lashes or mascara, so I'm just gonna use some of my inexpensive mascaras, probably Lash Princess from Essence and eyelashes from Amore Us, and I'll be back to do Revolution lips. So I lined my lips with Essence Stay Lip 8-Hour Lip Liner, waterproof. This is in the color Because Duh 01. It's just a very nude color. I like to overline my lips a lot. And for the Makeup Revolution, I have two products, actually, only two. I have matte lipstick in Naked. It's a very pretty packaging, looks like this. It's a real light nude, so we're gonna put that on first. And then on top, one of my favorite lip glosses that I have, like period, the Makeup Revolution lip gloss in the shade Candy, and this is Powered Bomb. It feels very cooling and it's supposed to, I guess, plump your lips a little bit. I don't know if it plumps anything, but it looks great. It smells pretty good too. Minty. So the earrings are in, the cat ears are off, so it's official, the makeup look is done. And this is the majority of Makeup Revolution look. And the eyes are the star of the show, the palette, of course. The new item that I'm kind of sort of reviewing. So this is Soph X Revolution Extra Spice. I mean, it's not new, of course, but ooh, that's new to me, and it's so pretty. Look at the eyes. Let me zoom in. I added some glitter in the crease, just cheap AliExpress glitter, and then so just to get a little sparkle. But look at that silver that's from a palette. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. The colors are so vibrant, all of them. It's very like a burnt orange turned out, like a burgundy burnt orange and black. Because of the yellow, of course. Otherwise, it would have been more red. But it's so pretty, and The contrast with silver, that's exactly what I wanted to create. I'm happy with the full look. All of Revolution products I've tried in this video, I've tried them before. I love them. Between the two concealers, I can't really pick one. I like them both sometimes and mix them if I feel like one is too dry. I like to mix stuff. And the foundation is great, both of them matte and hydrating. I cannot wait for the new foundation from XX Revolution. It's gonna be a little pricey, but hopefully it's gonna be worth it. So we're gonna find out when it comes out. It comes out in June, I believe. So I'm gonna have to wait and see. And with shipping to US, it's probably gonna take a while. So let me know what you guys think about my Makeup Revolution collection. As you have seen in the beginning of this video, I have a lot of palettes for Makeup Revolution. I mean, for my opinion, is a lot. Some people have a lot. I mean, a lot more. They have like almost everything the Revolution ever produced, but I don't. I have a lot for my own, collection. So let me know what you think. Do you like the eye look? Do you like the palette? Do you have it? I mean, it's been around for a while, so it goes on sale very often. I believe Beauty Bay always has some kind of sales going on. I love this pretty packaging. I already have my fingerprints everywhere. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. What do you have in your Revolution collection? What is your favorite Revolution face product? Let me know. What's your favorite foundation? What's your favorite concealer? Type in your answers below. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It helps me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And thank you for watching. Bye!